Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel, and in today's video I'll be doing a trip report. And in today's trip report, I'll be flying on Horizon Air E-175 from Seattle to Medford. Now one thing you're probably noticing is that I'm currently not speaking in the actual video, and the dialogue you are hearing now is post-recording that I did the next day after filming. Now, the reason I am trying this out is mainly just because of two reasons. The first reason being, in recent trip reports, like made within the past year, I've been getting quiet enough to where you could barely hear me over the jet engines and literally anything else. And the second reason is mainly just because of the fact that I am doing these trip reports in a public place, and when you're on a plane with 75 other people talking about in-flight reviews and food reviews and literally everything else, it can get pretty awkward. Now, I don't know if this is going to be a permanent thing. I'm just experimenting. Let me know in the comments if you like this and want me to do it more, and yeah.
To avoid transporting items without your knowledge, please keep your luggage in your possession at all times. Report suspicious items or activities to the nearest airport employee. If you see something, say something.
Once I made it past security, I made my way over to the gate. And our gate for this evening is C16C. Now, if you don't know where that is, the C16 gates are on the northern end of the regional terminal. It is closest to the North Satellite as well as the northern terminals where Alaska Airlines parks their narrow bodies and newly acquired 787s. Now, the regional terminal itself only really has three main gates, those being C2, C10, and C16. But those gates themselves are split into smaller gates, mainly C2A, B, etc. Remember that book that I was writing that I showed you? Yeah. So I ended up finishing it.
You're gonna be finishing it?
No, I have finished it.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. I believe you heard this, but in the... Again. Why?
Again, this is the final boarding call by 247, service into Anchorage, dedicate D7.
Yeah, that building they've been working on for the past year or so.
Yeah.
That concept art still has the Dash 8s in them, which is odd. It's actually been a while since we've been at the C10 gates. Oh yeah, no, we're going out the break into the central terminal. Yeah, on the bright side, we should probably get a view of the North Satellite.
That's true.
And if you have view of North Satellite, that means you may have view of 787. Once I got to my gate, I sat down near the window and attempted to plane spot. Unfortunately, it was so dark outside, I could barely see anything. You could actually see the reflection of the terminal itself better than you could the outside. Also, one other thing to note is that when I was filming this specific video, the plane that is supposed to be taking us down to Medford was still on its flight from Sacramento and hadn't landed yet. And by the time it did land, it was like 5 minutes away from initial boarding, so the flight was unfortunately delayed by around 17 minutes. But soon enough, it was time to board. I was one of the first to board, actually, and I made my way out of the terminal and down onto the apron. Now, as I walked, I'm assuming you noticed the 737-900ER in the Honor and Those Sir livery parked over there. This is actually the first time I've seen a 737 park in this area that has not been grounded due to unfortunate technical Whichever door issues. looks like it leads to N648,
And that's the one.
Yeah, I've never seen this
You
before,
could also just look
or
at
at
the
least
screen.
not since the regional terminal was renovated and increased in size. So, yeah, if this is a normal thing, let me know in the comments. But if not, yeah, just yeah.
Boeing 737-900ER. Randomly here.
Okay, yeah, it's door number 6.
I just do love flying in the middle of the night during winter.
The plane that'll be taking us down to Medford tonight is N648QX, an Embraer E175 that was delivered in 2019.
Yeah, let's see who we are.
Why don't you check?
Yeah. 20C.
All right. Now we begin the in-flight review. Starting off, we got the legroom, which is pretty good, as you can see me measuring there. And also, we got the seat back pocket, which has nothing in it. Moving up, we got the tray table, which does extend. Yeah, just normal plain stuff. Moving further up, we've got the safety card as well as the advertisements. We also got Atmos rewards down there. Now, and also, the seat does recline, but as I will find out later, it doesn't recline by that much. We also have the overhead controls. As you can see right there, the Huskies livery ended up pulling into the gate next to us just a few minutes before pushback. Now, interestingly enough, this isn't the first Horizon Air Special livery I will see tonight. Keep an eye out for the other two.
All right, we're ready to go. If everyone can make sure they're seated with their seatbelts securely fastened. We are turning off the cabin lights for departure. If you'd like your reading light, it is the gray button above you.
Now, unfortunately, either because of turbulence or the fact that the flight was going faster than usual, the flight attendants did not end up handing out food or drinks, so there will be no food review on this flight. Speaking of turbulence, we ran into some on the way into Medford. Now, however, it wasn't that bad. and we have officially landed in Medford just a few minutes after the start of the new day. I see the retro livery. Yep.
Welcome to Medford. The local time is 12:02 a.m. Please keep your seatbelt on. Our pilots will turn off the seatbelt sign when it is safe to get up. Your belongings should remain completely stowed until we have safely reached the gate. And if your phone is close, you can take it out of airplane mode.
Not bad.
With our baggage service guarantee, your bags will be a baggage claim within 20 minutes of our arrival at the gate, or see a baggage agent to receive a discount or miles toward a future flight. Before exiting the aircraft, make sure you have all of your belongings, and to help maintain a comfortable cabin temperature, please ensure your air vent is open. We'll be using a ramp or a jet bridge to exit the aircraft. Watch your step, head directly to the terminal. Smoking is not allowed in the ramp area. If you have an item that was gate checked with an orange tag, please pick it up at the bottom of the ramp or just inside the jetway. On behalf of all of us at Alaska Airlines and One World Alliance, it's been our pleasure having you on board. A special thank you to our Atmos Rewards and Status members. If you're not a member, visit atmosrewards.com to join for free and start getting closer to your next travel perk or reward. Thanks for making us part of your journey. Take care. Welcome to Medford.
Have a good night.
You see the retro livery?
Yeah.
It's like it's 1981 again.
I was 2. Actually, no, wait, I was 3.
You notice they got the engine coverings.
Yeah, I saw that.
And this concludes this trip report from Seattle to Medford. I hope you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, please like and subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell to be alerted of all the future videos that I will be uploading. Now thank you for watching, and I'll see you on the return trip back to Seattle. Goodbye.